Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. We're with you from the Maracanã that has for so long been Rio's leading world-class venue. Has a hit! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Mkhitaryan with a shot! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot. And it's Vidal. No, he wasn't being fooled. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Vidal. De Bruyne. And here's Nainggolan. And it's played forward. Gets it back. Van Dijk. Schalke, very much the team that started on the front foot.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
It's on a plate. He's had a go! Goal! Schalke! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out. Never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And the counter is on. Draxler. And it's Bale. Draxler. Van Dijk drives it forward. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Bale. Oh, what? Mbappe! He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Chance to cross here. Varane gets it away. De Bruyne. It's a loose ball. And it's Mkhitaryan. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Mbappe. Out of play for a goal kick. Vidal. De Bruyne. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the finish! Nainggolan. Hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Nelson Semedo. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Flamengo have it back and they can go again. Mkhitaryan. Schalke leading by 1 and looking very comfortable on it. Aurier does well there, alert. Nelson Semedo. And it's Bale. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Vidal cuts it out. And through to the goalkeeper. Flamengo, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Mbappe. And he's there to cut it out. Vidal. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but still had its moments, and ultimately produced just 1 goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well, there's good movement off the ball, the passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Schalke come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. Start of the second half. Schalke carrying a 1-goal lead. Forward it goes. Mbappe. Now it's Bale! That's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Varane plays it forward. Timely intervention. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Flamengo seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
And it's Aurier. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And that's sprayed out wide. Vidal. Nainggolan. Schalke are still that goal to the good. It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And here's Vidal. De Bruyne. Nainggolan. And here's De Bruyne.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Nainggolan. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And it's Vidal. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now it's Bale. Mbappe. Looking to force his way through.
for goal!
Vidal. Nainggolan. Drexler proves too strong there. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that. Shapes to shoot! Back of the net!
And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
Flamengo have produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Time for a change in personnel. Flamengo grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to...
Real chance! Nainggolan. Tries to get it forward quickly. Boateng gets into the right position to intercept. Mbappe. What a... He's gone for it!
Goal! Schalke! And they get themselves in front!
A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Schalke get themselves into the lead.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Cut out in the nick of time.
Schalke are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
And it's Vidal.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Tries to dink it in. It's in! They have stolen level at the last!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. So all square with almost no time remaining.
you wonder if that's it now, but...
Has a pop! Oh, that was no routine save.
Mbappe simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Great leap! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Jerome Boateng did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again. Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Clears it out of harm's way. Drexler, good challenge, he just stood firm. De Bruyne, a definite fell there. And it's Draxler. Here it is now, up for the header! Vidal. So that's it, it is all over. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. As we survey the stands of the Maracanã, what a sight it is. A terrific sight, awash with colour, as always has been the case. The action has already started. How do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Rafael Varane. He's solid in the air, Peter, he's tough in the tackle, and a very good reader of the game. Most of all, though, if something goes wrong when the
It's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. Schalke have themselves a chance from the spot to open the scoring. Never any doubt. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, that's the way to take a penalty. Stand up, pick your spot, and blast it home.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And that is as far as they're going to go. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. Bale. Schalke are already ahead, the perfect start.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's De Bruyne. Boateng goes looking. Mkhitaryan. Nainggolan. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Let's whistle off the ball. The referee's awarded a free kick. Now as good a time as any to pull level. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. De Bruyne! Boateng is there, and he can get that clear. He's got it on the right now. What's on? Gets up to head it! In he goes again!
Something that will make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Gets away from his opponent. Draxler. He's made sure that that won't get through. De Bruyne. He's through. Has a goal! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. And it's Draxler. Mbappe goes for goal! themselves in front!
Schalke produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Schalke take the lead. Battles to win it back. Nainggolan. Lobs it in gently. Done very well to intervene. He's through and all alone! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Lloris. In the context of the game, he must save it. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Oh, dispatched with certainty.
Yeah, and he smashed it right down the middle. It was just as well the keeper didn't hold his position.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Schalke take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And the finish! Yes! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
4 in the game, he is the man. Schalke blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Mkhitaryan tries to get it forward quickly. Mkhitaryan has found his man. And it's half-time here.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Schalke 3 ahead after a remarkable half. Who knows how many more will follow. And we're already back underway here. Delivery, heads it! And another time! It's in! It is no contest, it is a landslide. Wow, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Schalke totally rampant here. Has a pop! He scored!
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
Still trying to make a game of this. Timely intervention. Nainggolan. Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Mkhitaryan gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Steered forward. Ball through needs to be good here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And that has been clubbed away. It'll be a throw-in. Oh, really tidy interchange. Towering header! Nainggolan. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Bale. Well read, he sorted that out. De Bruyne. And it's Vidal. Nainggolan. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Out to the left it goes. Hoists it forward. Flamengo have it back and they can go again. Has a hit! Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Mkhitaryan, he does have an assist to his name. Mkhitaryan! Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Mbappe! Oh, real danger here! Nainggolan, deftly done. Breaks on here. Nainggolan. Vidal. And here's De Bruyne. Origi. And he's there to cut it out. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Flamengo desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Mbappe! De Bruyne. And here's Vidal. Tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
And the shot! Mkhitaryan. And it's Bale. He's picked him out. Rafael Varane. Nainggolan. Just brushed off the ball there. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's through. Mbappe. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Schalke a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
So must we. Good evening to you. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. As we survey the stands of the Maracanã, what a sight it is. A terrific sight, awash with colour, as always has been the case. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And it's Bale. Mbappe has a pop! Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Mbappe certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Aurier. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Mbappe. Draxler. Aurier. He gets past his man. It's one! They've scored!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So, a breakthrough already. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's straight offside. Boateng is there to heave it away. De Bruyne. Now it's Origi. And here's Nainggolan. Origi. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Schalke scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0. And it's Bale. Nelson Semedo. Schalke are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Well played, he saw that coming. That's offside. Yes, it is. Gets it back. Hoists it forward. De Bruyne. It's a loose ball. Bale, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Out towards the flank. De Bruyne.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Well, they can break here. And it's Vidal. forward it goes. He's there to receive it. Origi, chance! Really well taken goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Flamengo grabbed the equaliser. Has a hit! Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
Mbappe did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
De Bruyne. And here's Origi. Vidal just brushed off the ball there. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And it's played forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well positioned to make that interception. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And they're not going to make any further progress now. It's the through ball, going through. Origi goes for goal! And he's there to hoof it away. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Schalke head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. Schalke get the second half started.
Schalke clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about the...
It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus. Oh, what a strange goal. I always thought he'd have an influence on the game, but not in that manner.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Whistle goes again. It's another offside decision. And here's Bale. Oh, real shoots! He's scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Nainggolan. And it's Nainggolan. Origi. Cut out in the nick of time.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Bale. Tries to get it forward quickly. Draxler. Bale. He's through the middle. Well read, he sorted that out. Nainggolan. Mbappe. Mbappe has a shot! A diving header! Knocks it away. Draxler spreads it towards the left. And they've been caught out here. Varane is there and he can get that clear. De Bruyne done very well to intervene. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Nainggolan drives it forward. Now it's Origi. Boateng gets his foot in there. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Mbappe cuts it out. Mbappe needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? So a big chance now from 12 yards. Lloris looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. He was just never going to miss.
You could feel the tension as he stepped up to take that, but it didn't bother him, and he tucked it away perfectly.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
It's starting to look like big chance! Good challenge, he just stood firm. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Good idea, just poorly executed. Draxler.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
De Bruyne. Tries to get it forward quickly. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. So that's it. It is all over. Schalke, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me and to wish you all a very